Hello everyone, welcome to my rose review channel. Today I'm going to review Princess Alexandra of Kent, the David Roasting rose that I've got in June. So you can see she has got about 4 healthy canes, which is your standard, especially if you buy something from David Austin. As you can see, the leaves are very pale, which I think is quite usual for a young plant. And the thorns are all the way up to the top where the flowers are. That is the leaf comparison from another David Austin rose, where you can see the color difference there. The flowers are really humongous in size. It's got multiple petals, I think about 70, around 70 petals. And at the moment, the stem's really struggling to hold it up because you can see the size of the flower. It's fragrant, not overly fragrant, but to my nose, it's mildly fragrant, but look at the size of that flower. It's huge. That's when it came from the shop. But usually they do have like really big flowers. I believe they use hormones and things like that in the shop. But the flowers are actually drooping. I don't know whether that's because the plant's really young. But the canes aren't very big anyway. There's one big cane and the rest are quite small, so they have come up very recently, and probably that's why the plant is struggling to hold the flowers up. The size of the flowers are one factor, but I'm hoping that once the plant has matured a little bit, hopefully it should be able to hold the flowers up. If you're somebody who don't like the thorns, then probably this is not the right rose for you, because it is having thorns all the way up to where the flowers are. It is a repeated flowering plant. That's what they've advertised. What I will do is I'll try and repot it in a bigger pot, and throughout this season, because obviously this is spring season, just after the spring season, is summer now already in here in UK, so I'll see how many times it flowers. They did say that it's repeated flowering. Look at the size of that bloom. So for a plant as small as this, I have got quite a few flowers on it now. I've got about 6 at the moment, and we've already done with several. The buds are quite upright, and that's when it's not very heavy. Probably that's why it's upright. Got a couple of them here. But once it opens, it's just going to droop and nobody will be able to see the beauty of the flowers. Of course, they are very beautiful, but you just literally have to lift it up. What I'm planning to do is put them in a 50 by 50 centimeter pot. That's going to be a big pot. As you can see, the black pot next to this plant. That's going to be the size of the pot that I'm going to put it in, and obviously that's going to be raised from the ground, and then even if it droops you still can see it, and that buy me time until the plant's maturing. This is quite a small pot because it's a sale pot. So what I'll do is once I repot it, I'll do another video once it's established a little bit, after it's a couple of months in, and I'll do another video and see how she goes. So yeah, that's my princess. What do you think of that one? Look at this one. This had managed to stand straight, stand tall, but it's quite exposed to the sun and it's burning because the others are drooping, therefore they're not burned. So yeah, please leave me a comment down below just to see whether you're going to buy this rose. Do you like this rose? What do you like about it? What you don't like about it? Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get the updates of the rose care, any new roses that I buy, and how did they do after the potting, any rose care that I have to do. You can get updates on all that. So yeah, please come back and I'll keep you updated. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.